Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my March anti-haul. So if you guys like to hear me roast some makeup, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan, girl-friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. Every month I sit down and we roast some makeup that launched in the month prior because here on my channel, we're all about balance. You know, we can't just buy all the makeup, even though sometimes we might want to, and this is just a fun way to sit down and maybe de-influence ourselves, as the cool kids on TikTok call it. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what new products launched in March and what we didn't buy so we can all give ourselves a pat on the back for saving money. Okay, so let's start off with the first product that I said no to last month, and that is the new liquid blushes from Juvia's Place. Now, honestly, I would have probably bought these if they came to Ulta, but they're only available on the Juvia's Place website right now, and I think they're about $16 or $18. I can't exactly remember, and I just would love to see swatches on actual skin before committing to these, and I was not able to find anything, and I haven't really seen anybody get these in PR, which, like, I really wish that Juvia's Place would kind of tighten up their PR, or maybe they're just only sending it to like TikTokers and stuff like that, which I'm not really on TikTok that much, so I haven't seen any videos on this collection. I'm definitely curious. I think I heard that these correspond to their powder blush shades, so I could probably go through my collection and just see if I can find the corresponding shades, but I haven't really done any of that. I have bought a lot of blushes. I also got sent the Blend Bunny blushes in PR, so I really have no business buying any more blush. But you guys know Juvia's Place is one of my favorite indie brands from back in the day, and you guys know I love blush, so I definitely could see myself picking these up eventually, but for now I am going to pass on them. Okay, the next collection we're anti-hauling is the Morphe Heat Seeker collection. So this is inspired by the luxurious Desert Escape 18-hour Heat Seeker Artistry palette for $22 and the 5-piece eye brush set for $26. Now this is definitely giving me like 35 vibes. If you are a beauty lover from, I don't know, what was that, like 2015-16 era, everybody was crazy about the Morphe 35 palette, and it was very much like a neutrally kind of sunsetty palette, and like sunset palettes are so in back in the day, so I could have definitely owned this back in the day. But with the makeup collection I have now, I really have no business buying something like this for myself, so this one is an easy skip for me. Next we have from Kylie. She launched matte liquid eyeshadows, which honestly I'm just not a one and done kind of eyeshadow gal. I did get the ColourPop eyeshadow sticks in PR, and they're very nice, but I typically love to play with eyeshadow, which means I at least have to use like 2 or 3 shades to create a look. Like, that's what my favorite thing is when it comes to makeup, so I'm not usually trying to skip that step. And then there's also a Kylash Volume Mascara, which says it's for fuller lashes, weightless fibers with extra black formula. I don't know if she's ever done a mascara. You guys will have to let me know if you're big Kylie fans. Personally, I feel like I'm not interested in that, so it's another easy pass for me. Next we have the Remembrance Eyeshadow Palette by Byredo. This is an 18-pan palette with neutrals, warm and cool tones, and silver chrome packaging. I think this is a pretty pricey palette, and I had posted about this on my community tab, and I think it kind of got mixed reactions. Some of you were definitely like, nope, this is a pass. Some of you had already picked this one up and shared your opinions on it, which thank you so much for doing that, because it's so fun to learn from you guys as well. And some of you are definitely like Byredo aficionados. I don't own anything from the brand, so I don't have any thoughts on it. But as far as this palette goes, it's a very neutrally eyeshadow palette, and I just have no interest in those shades, so another skip for me. The next thing I'm anti-hauling is the Mauve Mint Lip Gloss and Cream Blush Duo set from Tower 28. Now, I am a huge Tower 28 fan. I especially love their lip gloss, the Milk Jelly lip glosses. I pretty much have all of the shades, and I'm pretty sure I have the mauve blush and the gloss as well, or at least the gloss for sure. But since I work from home now a lot, and I am like very, very pregnant, I really don't go out that much. And I also rotate through my makeup, so I feel like I'm not using my lip jellies as fast as I would like to. I still have one of the clear ones in my purse, so I'm trying to apply that. But I feel like with Tower 28 kind of being a clean brand, I'm pretty sure they're a clean brand, they don't have as many preservatives in their products, which means that the shelf life is a little bit iffy. I've only had one product from them go bad so far, but I also don't want to like spend money and like not use something and then let it go bad in my collection. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pause on buying anything from them until I use some stuff up. So yeah, I'm gonna skip on this, but I think that if you would like to try something from Tower 28, this might be a fun way to do that. Okay, next we have from Dose of Colors. They did a collaboration with an influencer, and they did some lip kits. So they've got the 90s lip set and the 2000s lip set. So there's a lipstick, a liner, and a lip gloss. I always wonder about Dose of Colors. I feel like they were so hyped back in the day, especially because they were very well known for their liquid lipstick formula. I'm trying to think what other things they've been really well known for. I guess they did have some of the first like indie eyeshadow palettes, and they did a collaboration with Desi and Katie, so that was kind of a big one for them. But they've kind of been releasing stuff and not getting like a ton of hype, which I'm glad that they're still around, because I feel like there's definitely a lot of pressure for brands to make makeup products that go viral these days. And if you're not going viral and people aren't talking about your product, I feel like it's very hard for brands to survive and stand out, especially like indie brands. So I'm happy that they're still hanging on, but I hope they continue to stay around because they do have some lovely products. Next, from e.l.f., I did not buy the American Eagle collaboration collection. So there was an eyeshadow palette, a lip balm, a clay mask, and a denim beauty bag. I thought the bag was super duper cute. I did see a few of my friends here on YouTube had tried this collection out and created some really, really beautiful looks with this palette. I am just not like a big American Eagle gal, and I mean, I love blue eyeshadow, but this is more of a cool tone eyeshadow palette. And e.l.f. usually does do really good eyeshadows, but I don't know if I've already said this, but I'm about 35 weeks pregnant at this point. I'm gonna have a baby in like a couple of weeks here, so I'm trying to buy less makeup just because as the days go by, I have less and less time and energy to film. So yeah, I decided to skip on this. I think it's beautiful, and honestly, if I had all the time in the world, I would have maybe considered picking it up, but I was okay with passing on it, really. Next, we have from Lush. They did this collaboration with Super Mario Bros. And this is so cute. My husband is a huge Super Mario fan, so I feel like I have secondhand, kind of interest and enthusiasm because of how much he loves Super Mario, but I definitely like don't go out of my way to like play the games or anything like that. But I think this is such a fun collaboration, and I think the products are so cute. So they did a question block for $18, so 6 soaps with different scents. They did a shower gel. Actually, they did multiple shower gels. They did coin soap, and they did a shower jelly as well. My town doesn't have a Lush store. I think you could probably order these online, but I decided to pass. Someday when I have like a beautiful custom house with my own like super soak big tub, I could definitely see myself buying more bath bombs and stuff like that. But right now in the house I live in, I have a very standard like tub, and I don't even fit in it fully, and I hate that for me. So I'm just trying to reduce buying bath products because I don't really enjoy taking baths in shallow tubs. So yeah, all of that to say, I did skip on the Super Mario collection with Lush. Next we have the talc-free perfecting powder from Lawless, and this is a ultra lightweight pressed multi-use powder, medium coverage, provides smoothness, soft focus effect, and a soft matte natural finish. When it comes to powders, I have so many powders that I've bought because weirdly I'm like into powders, but I have very dry skin, and the Sigma powder, that's like one of my favorites. I use it all the time, so I really don't need to buy more powder, and so I always tell myself that in the back of my mind, and so it makes it easy for me to pass on new powder launches. Okay, we have another blush that I was definitely curious about, but I passed on. These are the Plush Blush Blurring Cheek Tints from Jaclyn Cosmetics. It's a liquid blush that delivers a blurred out look with buildable pigment and a lightweight matte finish. It goes on velvety, then dries matte with a targeted doe foot wand. $25 each, and they've got a bunch of shades. It said this was going to launch at Ulta, so I decided to wait, but I had never seen them go on Ulta, so I don't know if I just like missed it or what, but either which way I decided that I don't need it badly enough to place an order on the Jaclyn website, so I don't have them yet, but I am definitely always curious when it comes to liquid blushes. Next we have from Makeup by Mario, these Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Colors. It's a full coverage, water-infused liquid lip color that hydrates and visibly plumps with a weightless glossy feel in 13 shades for $24 each. I was definitely tempted by these. I typically kind of enjoy his stuff, and so I wanted to get one, but then I kind of ended up not, and I thought I ordered them when I ordered the Rare Beauty liquid blushes, but apparently I was like on something and I forgot to add one to cart, and then I was contemplating buying it during the Sephora sale, but my friend Heather kind of talked me out of it a little bit, and I'm okay with that because I have said multiple times that I'm trying to slow down on lip products because I have so many and I still haven't filled my lip declutter. So yeah, I did go ahead and skip on that. Then we have from ColourPop, they launched the Legend of Korra collection. So this was like the next franchise after their like Airbender collection, I guess. And so there's a palette, there's a highlighter, liners, lip creams, liquid eyeshadows, and I thought this was a very cute collection. I thought the palette was really beautiful and smoky looking, really fun primary colors. There were some like multi-chrome-esque liquid eyeshadows and things like that, but I decided to skip because I just don't need to buy it, and overall this isn't like a franchise that calls to me, so yeah, it was an easy pass in the end. Okay, so we have the Glowish Bright Light Hydrating Sheer Vegan Concealer from Huda Beauty. This is a lightweight illuminating concealer that melts into the skin, packed with skin-loving ingredients. Bright Light illuminates, hydrates, and rejuvenates under the eyes for a natural skin-like finish for $27. Now, I feel like these types of concealers have kind of been getting a lot of hype. I know the Kosas one, like people love that one, but I don't really want to have a lot of glow in my under eyes. For some reason, my eye cream does that just fine. So I like a more of a smoothing effect under my eyes. And so I have all the concealer I need. I have this glowish foundation and it is very glowy, and I'm not really into glowy skin at the moment. I prefer to just use a highlighter and a moisturizer underneath my foundation for any glow that I want. So yeah, I'm not really into it, but I guess other people are. I don't know. Did you guys buy this concealer? For me, it was definitely an easy anti-haul. Okay, we also have a very, very pricey concealer from Tom Ford. This is the Traceless Soft Matte Concealer. Melds a hydrating skincare ingredient with imperfection blurring makeup technology, hyaluronic acid for fast acting, 12-hour hydration. Yeah, I don't feel like a concealer is what I need to hydrate my under eyes. I want my eye cream to do that instead. Next we have from Burberry, they have a Beyond Wear Perfecting Matte Foundation. This is a liquid foundation with 24-hour active wear, long-lasting and weather-protecting foundation. I just got the Gucci foundation and I really like it. This one sounds like a good long-wearing foundation, but it was an easy skip for me because I am, again, trying to buy less makeup. We have from Urban Decay, they launched these new 24/7 inks liquid eyeliners inspired by professional paintbrushes, ergonomically designed with a patented precision grip. So I think that does really help your control. So if you are wanting to get better at liquid liner, maybe the shape of this might help you get better. Personally, I have all of the liquid eyeliners I need. I am a little curious about these, and I have one on my Sephora Loves This maybe to pick up during the Sephora sale, but honestly, I'll probably end up skipping on it. Next, we have Give Beauty launched some new eye products. So they have the Paint It Up Clean 24-hour cream eyeshadow for $20, and then they added more gel pencil eyeliners. So they've got a ton of beautiful smoky colors. I just don't really understand Give Beauty, especially when it comes to their eye products. I guess I don't really follow Gwen Stefani close enough to be like, oh, that's her, oh, that's not her, oh, that's her, oh, that's not her. I will say I love all of the lip products I've tried from her brand, but her eyeshadows and like her eye products, her cosmetics that are eye related just don't attract my attention. So that was an easy anti-haul for me as well. Next we have from Lawless, they launched this lavender collection. And honestly, I did finally try their Forget the Filler Lip Plumper. I bought the shade George and I really like it. I think it's a really pretty formula. It's not overly like stingy or anything like that, but it definitely gives your lips a juicy look. I personally don't find purples on me very flattering. I like wearing purple eyeshadow, but I don't really love purple lipstick or purple blush or purple highlighter or anything like that. So this collection was definitely an easy pass for me. Next we have more lipsticks. This is from NARS. These are the Afterglow Sensual Shine Hydrating Lipsticks. I feel like hydrating lipsticks are like such a buzzword right now. So it says a color meets care hybrid lipstick that has dimensional shine and 8-hour hydration, nourishing benefits, and long-lasting wear. Buildable sheer to medium finish. $32 for 10 shades. So NARS is very pricey. They're kind of like on the higher end makeup, but I am a big fan of NARS. I just don't need this, so I am easily able to pass on it. Okay, next I also decided to bounce on this Glow Super Skin Lightweight Hydro Bounce Serum Foundation from Say. Did you see what I did there? I made a pun. So this is a lightweight serum foundation with medium buildable coverage that brightens and leaves a luminous finish, blends easily for a hydrated and seamless second skin appearance for $40. I feel like I saw quite a bit of hype around this foundation. Either which way, trying not to buy, so I did skip on it. You guys will have to let me know if you tried the foundation or if you're eyeing it. I would love to hear from you guys. Okay, we have to roast this palette from Cali Ray. I'm pretty sure I roasted it in my new makeup releases too, but my goodness, this palette, it's called the Endless Sunset Face and Eyeshadow Talc Free Palette for $48. I just feel like if you're going to give a brand $48, like, please get something more exciting than this palette. I would really like to see the sales figures of this palette. I want to know how many people bought it. I want to know what their experience is with it. I would love to know if Cali Ray sent this out in PR. What are the people saying that got this palette in PR? I need to know all of the tea, guys. I was talking about this palette in my new makeup releases, and I was like, can you believe that this brand was started by the same person that started Urban Decay? Like, could you go any far from Urban Decay's vibes with this palette, but then also like taking into account that people's preferences change all the time, so maybe this is like more her style now, but I just find it so fascinating. So either which way, this might be one of the ugliest things that launched this year so far, and yeah, I just think it's so bad. Okay, next I also skipped on this foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 Moisturizing Skin Tint and Oil-Free Nourishing Serum Foundation with up to 24-hour wear and hydration and SPF 30. So again, very, very tempting because I love trying out new foundations, but I'm really enjoying some of the foundations I picked up at the start of this year. So I have the NYX one, I have the Gucci one, I have the KVD one, and I have the one from Juvia's Place. So thoroughly enjoying those, kind of want to use them up, kind of want to just like make some room in my foundation drawer. So I'm like totally fine skipping that foundation. Next we have another kind of ugly palette. This is from Rare Beauty. This is the Discovery Eyeshadow Palette in Give Yourself Grace for $29. It says it's inspired by the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. Not really sure what that means, but anyway, I feel like Selena Gomez has a pretty good thing going with Rare Beauty. Her bronzers are beautiful. The new lip oils are so, so nice. But when it comes to eyeshadow, I feel like she's got some work to do. So yeah, it's gonna be an easy pass for me. Okay guys, that is it for my March anti-haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what products you passed on in the month of March. I love chatting to you guys in my comment section, so leave me a message, say hi, say bye, leave me an emoji, whatever you'd like. It really helps my videos out as well when you guys comment or give it a thumbs up. So I really appreciate you guys hanging with me. I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!